we can go ahead and start with today's lab. And we bid farewell to the fast lab from yesterday. And we start off with a split path with the side room. Oh boy. 400 KS yesterday from Sintrek enchants. Ooh. That's what, 3 or 4 Sintreks enchanted and sold? Okay, I'm gonna tag this room. I'm not gonna do this room just yet. Because I want to do the side room first. Yeah, enfeeble duration. I didn't run lab. I didn't run lab yesterday. I didn't really play Path of Exile yesterday that much. Well, that's because I was worried about going to bed at a good time. Good morning, Ath. Play Soul Self on Hardcore and start with your build as your first character. It's your 7th try right now. Wait. 7th try with Soul Self-Found, but you said it's the first character. This is a nice starting character, but it does have a cap with maps. Take note. It doesn't really... Once it gets to red maps, it kind of falls off a bit. It's mostly for labbing. This is a trap gauntlet inside room. $36 runs, good currency, not a single decent enchant. Sounds like lab. Unless you're enchanting boots, then it's gonna take a while to get a decent enchant. Well, I say that as I spent 4 hours to try to get LE Pen on my bubonic trails, and that never happened. Okay. Oh, we have a dark shrine. That is a permanent crit shrine. That does nothing for me. Wasted 10 twice enchanted on boots. Trying for pen or crit. Best he got was lightning. What? I would have. Okay, before you did that, I would have checked the price of crit boots. Because yes, that's a good enchant, but that enchant is not that desirable. Like, it's a good enchant, but most people can make it for the crit, so I would have checked that price first before trying to go for that. Switch puzzle. Oh, I kind of messed it up, didn't I? Hey, Safari, and thank you very much for the host. It's much appreciated. Welcome in, everyone. I am currently running through and doing the POELAB notes. I don't remember the solution to this puzzle. Let me go grab the puzzle solver from the site. Okay, this is this side. There we go. Oh, and, okay, now I did mark that. Well, dropped. How's leveling so far? I'm only in section 1, so I can't really say. How the stream goes, Safarian? How have things been? I am a little tired because school. The hardest part, honestly, about today was waking up on time. Thankfully, today's short. I was only on campus for like 2 hours or so. Well, 3 hours because textbooks. Textbooks. My heart. My wallet. Okay, that's 2 dark shrines along the main path. That's pretty nice so far. There's a secret passage over here. Yeah. That was first day of class. It was chill. Again, first day class we didn't do well. Yeah, we didn't do too much in terms of in physics and calculus. Tomorrow I'm going back to calculus, or I'm going to calculus again, and it's an hour and a half. Yeah, roughly an hour and a half class tomorrow instead of the 50 minutes. So I'm expecting tomorrow to be calculus 1 review for calculus 2. Two deaths from 1 run. Oh god. Well, that hurts my soul, considering I've gone a couple of leagues without those. I think I know where they went. Stream was good before me. Syndicate members, scarabs, and pure breachstones. Yeah, okay, not this character. I'm doing some syndicate blocking on my cock character. I'm cock blocking, if you will, in order to try to get the research box challenge done, because that's annoying. I only have like 23 of the 40 done. So I'm kind of forcing it to happen. Did I make new friends? I didn't make new friends on first day of school. Despite the fact that I stream on a daily basis for lab notes, I'm actually like a really bad person when it comes to being social. I'm not good at talking to people. I'm not good at the communication in general. He says says the communication. The more you hear about the American school and healthcare systems, the scarier they sound. Well, let me frighten you more. So I spent $250 this month. Well, it's $250 per month for my healthcare, and that is the cheapest plan that I was available for. Today I bought a textbook and oh no, I didn't buy the textbook. I rented the textbook and bought a lab manual for physics, and that will cost me $195. So that's fun. Thankfully I don't need to buy a new calculus book because it's the same calculus book as last semester. Unfortunately, I can't get a physical book because my bookstore doesn't have physical books. And these books aren't even sold through the publisher. The publisher only sells electronic copies. And I can't find a physical copy anywhere on Amazon either, so that's fun. Yeah. I'm very much not the best at being a talkative person. I do my best to be friendly, but when it comes to making friends and being talkative and all that, I'm not good at it. Which is weird considering it's like, I kind of want to go to ExileCon, even though I've never been to a convention. It's like, that could just be Anxiety City, or Awkward City for me. But I still want to go. It's gonna cost a lot, unfortunately. Kind of the fact that you pay 33% income tax. Here's the thing, I think I would prefer that rather than being price gouged for healthcare. It's like, is that fair? I'd be okay with paying a bit more income tax if it meant I won't be getting gouged when it comes to healthcare. I like being able to go to the doctor without needing to worry about going bankrupt. Awkward City, you know that place. What's inside the book? Witchcraft. No, physics. Intro to physics is all that's inside the book. It was for $151. It was a used rental. And then had to I guess yeah. Then I bought a lab manual for like 20 some odd dollars, and then tax on top of that, so it was like $195. Oh yeah, I also bought like 4 test booklets, which were like $4. So that was fine. But the textbooks themselves, they hurt my soul and wallet. Thank you, Safarian. It's much appreciated, man. Dress up as a Zoro for dress up as Zoro for Exile Con, or Zana, or Jun. Those are the options. My trip to ER with subsequent rest surgery appointment, he ended up paying grand total of $70 US. Yeah, so my older brother, he had pancreatitis where his pancreas got inflamed. He spent like a week in the hospital. The only treatment they had for there isn't really a treatment for pancreatitis outside of painkillers and making sure that the inflammation goes and monitoring to make sure the inflammation goes down, and basically making sure his body doesn't go into shock. So after like a week in the hospital, it was like over $1,000. And it literally was just him for hospital stay, pain medication, a couple MRI scans and all that. Is this the last Dark Shrine? This is the last Dark Shrine. That is everything in lab. If memory serves right, I think all the Dark Shrines are along the main path again. The keys and stuff are broken up, but all the Dark Shrines should be along the main path again. Go Mickey Mouse costume when people ask you're a lab rat. Oh. So what I need to do is I need to get like a lab coat, safety goggles, and gloves. I then need to get one of those marathon runner numbers on my chest, and then say I'm a lab runner. A Yina cosplay? Isn't she like wearing rags? I see what you're doing. You brought the lab coat idea to Exile kinda would kill it. Yeah, what's it? If I end up going to Exile, well, we don't know how long ExileCon is, right? See, this is the problem about me going to ExileCon. It's gonna be in November, so it's gonna be during my school semester, and it's in New Zealand, so that's gonna cost them a bit. So, despite the fact that I would enjoy the idea of being like just vacationing in New Zealand for a couple of days, it's gonna be during school, so I can't really afford to do that in terms. And by afford, I mean both the trip to New Zealand and the fact that I might be like failing class and losing out on the tuition. But that's why I kind of want more details about ExileCon to be released, to see if it's reasonable and feasible for me to go, because I would very much like to go. And if it's like multiple days, maybe multiple cosplays. If I can like if I can actually manage to go and afford to go, etc., etc. I can see it being fun. I just need to get over the whole, there's gonna be a lot of people there. And I'm gonna be meeting people, and I gotta do my best to not be a weirdo, awkward person. He says as he considers cosplaying as Anna to a convention. Well, what's it? I think I can monetarily like afford to go to pay for the tickets and all that. I think, I'm not sure. It depends on what happens. It depends on if life gets screwy, and if what's it? Also, I guess taxes and how much next semester tuition costs and financial and all that stuff. Depending on all that, I may or may not be able to. What weapon is that? Those two-handed mace. Okay. That's it. I should be able to save enough money, is what I'm saying. I should be able to save enough. I'm not opposed to doing a stream like that. However, the big sticking point for me, that's 20 quality. Or 19 quality. Again, the big sticking point for me is I want to make sure, like, it's good timing and all that. Like, how much am I gonna get screwed over? Well, how bad is it gonna be in terms of my school schedule? Ryuju Totem, no one likes that. Lightning Strike projectile pierces targets, no one likes that either. Alright. Have Gonna Safari enjoy the lurk. Don't you have the money to sub your favorite streamers? Don't worry about it. As a streamer, I would say you take care of you first before you consider supporting a streamer. Your life is like your own well-being is very much more important. All right, let me go ahead and get these lab notes made.